I'm Danica Patrick, and I'm pretty intense.
We're very careful about what we put into our mind because we know that that's what's going to manifest into our reality.
Right.
I believe, most people aren't truly conscious of that. When we became conscious of that, it changed everything.
Yep.
Again, back to working out, back to eating. Whatever you put in your body,
Yep.
that's whatever you feed yourself, that's what's going to eventually manifest in the physical.
Yep.
Well, why wouldn't it be the same thing? Whatever you put into your mind is what's going to come out out of your words and out of your perception. So we're mindful of it. Whatever we're watching, whatever we're listening to, whoever we're associating with, we want to make sure that it aligns with whatever we believe and what we want in our life. We kind of put it through a filter. Does this align with our value system? And does this get us closer to our goal? If it doesn't match those two things, then why are we doing it? Mm-hmm. Right? So we're conscious about what we put in. And we make sure that we stay healthy. We keep our mind right. Association's a really, really big thing as well. And who we're aligning ourselves with. We always try to get ourselves around people that stretch us, that grow us.
Good job with that workout again, guys. All right, up high.
Right to that.
I'm just kidding. You used to be a trainer, so I think you need to put me through one of your workouts
this
next
morning.
time.
Man, we'll flash back to pre Francis, yeah. But no, you're Pretty Intense by Danica. Everyone is really intense. But we love it. But we're always getting ourselves around people that stretch us.
Yeah.
That are gonna. A goldfish is only gonna grow to the size of the pond that it's in. So
is that true? If you put them in a bigger
in the bowl,
tank, they would get bigger.
Yeah. So as human beings in our evolution process and our expansion process, it's only natural. If you're going to hang around with the same crowd, well, then you can take the sum of those results and tell yourself, you can figure out what you're going to be, projected 10, 15, 20 years down the road.
You say something like, show me your 5 friends and I'll show you your future.
Totally.
Right? Yep. Saying that yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you want a different result in your life, you're going to have to put yourself around people that are going to consistently sharpen the iron, grow and stretch you to become a better human, And it's uncomfortable and it's not easy, and just like the workout this morning wasn't easy. But it ultimately makes you better, and you're more grateful for the final result. So daily rituals are key. Meditation, people do all kinds of things, take cold showers in the morning, whatever you have to do to get yourself primed and ready for the day. So that, because you're going to typically wake up in a negative state. The brain naturally, it is always usually typically going to gravitate towards the negative because that's protection. It's kind of always probably going to look for what's wrong. As you walk into a new situation, you're going to survey the room and, is this safe? And you're going to look for maybe what's wrong in the environment naturally if you're not really in control of your thoughts.
It's just, is that a natural thing, or is that a learned thing? Like, do we, based on growing up, do we just kind of get trained to go, make sure it's safe, watch before you cross the road? Is this a trained thing or a trained?
I think some of it can be an instinctual. I think it
100,000 years ago.
Yeah, probably just survival.
Yeah.
Running from lions in the open field. I don't know.
Saber-tooth tigers and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, fortunately,
but were dinosaurs real?
No. Fortunately, we're not having to deal with those kinds of threats in our life.
Right.
But our body is wired to consistently look for those things and to protect and preserve. Right.
Yep.
So when you wake up and your stream of consciousness is going, for most people, they wake up in a negative state.
Yeah.
The fears of the day, the insecurities, the doubts, the what could go wrongs. And so you have to grab hold of your thoughts, take them captive, and get yourself in a prime state to speak differently and look differently.
I've been waking up. I saw something that someone did. They said, just wake up and say thank you.
Yeah.
And so I'll wake up and literally say that one word, which I could totally manage that as a practice. My 10-minute meditation falls by the wayside most of the time, but I can wake up and say thank you. And it's amazing the difference in your vibration.
Yeah.
And trajectory then. It's almost like you you throw a dart in the morning, and as soon as you let it go saying thank you, it's going forward. It's going towards positive.
Yeah, absolutely.